Welcome to Untold History, the space where we explore the secrets that shaped the world. In this 9th chapter of our Eternal Rome series, we will delve into the heyday of the Roman Empire, a period that marked the peak of its power and splendor under the leadership of the so-called Five Good Emperors. From Trajan's vast conquests to the philosophical musings of Marcus Aurelius, this was a time of unprecedented stability, expansion, and cultural development. But what were the secrets of these emperors' success, and what legacy did they leave in history? Join us as we explore this fascinating period of Roman history. The period known as the Five Good Emperors began with Nerva's ascension to the throne in 96. Following the chaos of Domitian's reign, Nerva was elected by the Senate to restore stability. Although his tenure was brief, he laid the foundation for a system that prioritized the adoption of competent successors rather than relying solely on dynastic inheritance. His choice of Trajan as heir marked the beginning of a new era for Rome. Trajan, originally from Hispania, became the first emperor born outside Italy. His reign, which lasted from 98 to 117, was marked by the empire's greatest territorial expansion. The Dacian campaigns led to the annexation of Dacia, a resource-rich region, while their expeditions to the east led to the conquest of Stony Arabia and parts of Mesopotamia. His legacy also includes monumental works such as Trajan's Forum and Trajan's Column, which chronicle his victories in detailed reliefs. With Trajan's death in 117, his cousin Hadrian assumed the throne. Unlike his predecessor, Hadrian adopted a more defensive policy, consolidating the empire's borders rather than expanding them. His most iconic work, Hadrian's Wall in Britain, symbolizes this approach. This emperor was also a great traveler, personally visiting many provinces to oversee their administration and strengthen the ties between Rome and its territories. Adriano was also a promoter of culture and art. His villa in Tivoli reflects his fascination with the architecture and urbanism of cultures he admired, such as Greece and Egypt. However, his reign also had moments of tension, such as the Jewish revolt led by Simon Bar Kokhba, which culminated in the destruction of Jerusalem and the dispersion of its people. Hadrian's successor, Antoninus Pius, ruled from 138 to 161. His reign is considered one of the quietest in the history of the empire, characterized by the absence of major military conflicts. Antoninus focused on internal administration, reforming the legal system and strengthening Roman institutions. Under his leadership, Rome experienced a period of economic prosperity and political stability. Antoninus was also known for his piety and devotion, hence his nickname, Pius. His relationship with the Senate was exemplary, which contrasted with the tensions that had marked previous reigns. Although his rule was not marked by notable conquests or conflicts, his ability to maintain peace and order cemented the foundations of the empire for future generations. Marcus Aurelius, who ruled together with Lucius Verus from 161 and alone after the latter's death in 169, is remembered as the philosopher-emperor. His work, Meditations, written during military campaigns, offers a unique insight into his Stoic thinking and his struggle to balance imperial responsibilities with his philosophical ideals. During his reign, Marcus Aurelius faced numerous challenges, including barbarian invasions on the Danube and Rhine, as well as a devastating plague that significantly reduced the empire's population. Despite these difficulties, he managed to maintain the cohesion of the empire and continued to promote justice and the well-being of its citizens. The period of the Five Good Emperors is remembered as a golden age for Rome. Under his leadership, the empire reached its maximum territorial extent, and internal stability allowed for cultural, economic, and political flourishing. These emperors established a model of government based on meritocracy and accountability, in contrast to the dynastic dynamics that had caused so many crises in the past. However, the system of adoption that had ensured the continuity of efficient leadership came to an end with the death of Marcus Aurelius, who was succeeded by his son Commodus. This change marked the beginning of a period of instability that would eventually contribute to the decline of the empire. The period of the five good emperors demonstrated that wise and competent leadership could take Rome to unprecedented heights. However, it also revealed the fragility of the imperial system, dependent on the quality of individual leadership. How would Rome meet the challenges that lay ahead? Join us in the next chapter as we explore the crisis of the 3rd century and the beginning of the end for empire.